last night I got back from Nashville feeling just such a sense of gratitude and how much fun we had over the weekend. And Ray opened up, he did a great job, and we had everybody there. Tina was there, and Emily's running social media, and Jen's helping me, organize my thoughts. And it was just all hands on deck, and we had a really lovely weekend. But I was driving back, and it was still kind of harrowing coming down. There were still lots of trees down everywhere, and I'm laying in bed last night, and I don't want to sound like a nut, but if you don't have a flat case of water in your car or in your house right now, I think at this point we know that the end is coming. Get a flashlight. Like, if this is a safety reminder to get just a little bug out bag, whether you've got, a pair of sneakers, a flashlight, maybe $100 cash, some water, and some fucking peanut butter, do it. I mean, we can't be fucking around with this because this Hurricane Helene just came in, and now I think we got like Isaac and fucking Bronson on the way back. I mean, there's like three more coming. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a nice safety reminder to just get a couple sweet treats, throw them in a big Vera Bradley bag with, I don't know, a flare and a fucking loaded gun, and just be ready to fucking go if you've got to. So what I do is, when I do the edibles at night, I then go on Instacart, and I call it lazy girl prepping. Hold on, let me fix my ear thing. Let me explain to you what lazy girl prepping is. You go on Instacart. You do a mass order at Costco. I mean, I got flats of water. I got some, dry dog food in case shit hits the fan and the pups need to eat. I got peanut butter, canned tuna, wild caught salmon in the can, nuts, some grains, some chips, a couple dips, and I've got enough food and enough dry goods to last me at least a week. All right. Because I was looking around the house. Our house it's an ingredients household. It was never a food household. I'm trying to change that, but I don't love to cook. So I panicked and I was high as a fucking kite. And when I tell you, I woke up this morning to a lovely guy with a flatbed truck delivering probably $1,000 worth of shit to my garage. I said, whoopsie daisy. And my husband had to go out and help him. He's like, Heather, who the fuck is in our driveway right now delivering 65 pails of tuna fish? And I said, got a little stoned and got a little panicked last night. But, you don't need to go as far as I'm going. But, feeding Jeff alone, like the thought of being stuck with Jeff in an emergency situation in a fucking bunker or a treehouse or on a roof or in some sort of, vehicle for more than 48 hours and we're eating cans of tuna, I would rather just lay myself down in front of the car and let it run me over. Like, I love him, and of course my survival instincts will kick in, but he's going to eat us out of house and home. Like, they say you need enough shit to last, I think, like 2 weeks. With Jeff, we'll get 15 minutes into the apocalypse, and I'll say there's no freeze-dried beef stroganoff because Jeff made it all. So I'm always slapping him. Don't touch it. Don't touch the fun-sized candy bars. That's in our prep. That's in our safety stash. He's like, it's so ridiculous. You watch TikTok, you get paranoid. I said, you know what? I was in Girl Scouts for 2 days. And I was in the brownies division. Remember when you're really little and it's called brownies? I joined brownies because I thought that's all you did was made and then eat said brownies. But turns out after you leave brownies, you get into the first level of real Girl Scouts. See, that's what they do. Girl Scouts calls the younger Girl Scout denominations brownies to weed out all the fat chicks who they know will never survive in the woods. Now, technically, you would think because I have a little bit more body fat on my bones, I would last longer than some of the other thin gals in the woods. But they also know that I, too, I'm the pot calling the kettle black right now. I'm yelling at Jeff, dude, you give me 2 gummies and 3 feet of island space on my kitchen island, and I can make a fucking mess. I can whip up some snacks in the middle of the night.